The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 6, Always Accountable. Episode 6 of The Walking Dead Season 6, Always Accountable, shifts focus to Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham, following their efforts to divert the Walker herd away from Alexandria. This action-packed and character-driven episode explores themes of trust, survival, and self-discovery as the trio encounters new threats and faces personal challenges. Plot summary. The episode begins with Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham successfully leading part of the Walker herd away from Alexandria. However, their mission takes a dangerous turn when they are ambushed by unknown attackers and vehicles. Forced to split up, Daryl veers off into the woods on his motorcycle while Sasha and Abraham fend off their pursuers and take cover in a nearby town. Daryl's journey. Daryl, injured and disoriented, navigates the forest while evading both walkers and his attackers. He stumbles upon two women, Tina and Sherry, and a man named White hiding in the woods. The trio is wary of Daryl, initially believing he is part of the group hunting them. Daryl learns that they are fleeing from an oppressive group that demands obedience and servitude. Despite their mistrust, Daryl offers to help them. As Daryl gains their trust, he discovers they have been trying to escape the mysterious group, which enforces its rule through brutality and fear. The trio's desperation is evident, as Tina is frail and diabetic, relying on stolen insulin to survive. Daryl attempts to help them recover supplies and find safety, but tensions rise when the group suspects Daryl's motives. Later, as the group tries to retrieve Tina's medication, they encounter a gruesome scene, the remains of walkers entangled in melted glass from a burned greenhouse. Tina, overwhelmed by emotion, is bitten while mourning loved ones who had turned into walkers. Her death devastates Sherry and White, further complicating their relationship with Daryl. When Daryl tries to recruit Sherry and White for Alexandria, they turn on him, stealing his crossbow and motorcycle. Daryl is left behind, further hardened by their betrayal but determined to return to his group. Sasha and Abraham's journey. Sasha and Abraham, holed up in an abandoned building, share a tense but reflective experience. Sasha calls out Abraham's increasingly reckless behavior, urging him to confront his inner turmoil and find a purpose beyond survival. Abraham, initially dismissive, begins to reevaluate his mindset. During their time in the building, Abraham discovers a stash of military supplies, including weapons and a rocket launcher. The discovery symbolizes a turning point for Abraham, as he decides to let go of his destructive tendencies and embrace the possibility of a future. Sasha's influence helps him find clarity and reaffirm his commitment to their group. The episode concludes with Daryl reuniting with Sasha and Abraham. The trio regroups and begins their journey back to Alexandria. However, as they drive, Daryl picks up a cryptic voice on the radio, leaving them uncertain about what lies ahead. Key themes. Trust and betrayal. Daryl's interactions with Dwight, Sherry, and Tina highlight the challenges of trust in a world where survival often comes at the expense of others. Their betrayal underscores the difficulty of forming alliances in an unforgiving environment. Self-discovery and growth. Abraham's journey reflects his struggle to find purpose and control his destructive impulses. Sasha's influence helps him confront his inner demons and embrace the possibility of hope, oppression and resistance. The episode introduces the idea of oppressive groups like the one Dwight and Sherry are fleeing, foreshadowing future threats and exploring the lengths people go to escape tyranny. Sacrifice and survival. Tina's death serves as a reminder of the fragility of life in the apocalypse and the sacrifices required to protect loved ones. Character development. Daryl Dixon. Daryl's willingness to help strangers and his reaction to betrayal highlight his complex moral compass and the emotional toll of survival. Abraham Ford. Abraham's growth is a central focus, as he transitions from reckless aggression to a more thoughtful and hopeful outlook. Sasha Williams. Sasha's role as a grounding influence for Abraham showcases her strength and ability to inspire change in others. Dwight and Sherry. Their introduction sets the stage for future storylines, offering a glimpse into the challenges of living under oppressive rule. Memorable moments. The intense ambush that separates Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham, setting the tone for the episode. Daryl's discovery of Tina, Sherry, and Dwight, introducing new characters and moral dilemmas. Tina's tragic death at the greenhouse, a harrowing reminder of the dangers lurking in the apocalypse. Abraham's discovery of the military supplies, symbolizing his turning point and newfound resolve. The cryptic voice on the radio at the end, leaving the trio and the audience with a sense of foreboding. Conclusion. Always Accountable is a suspenseful and introspective episode that expands the world of The Walking Dead by introducing new characters and teasing future conflicts. With its focus on trust, personal growth, and survival, the episode deepens the emotional and thematic complexity of the series. The events set in motion by Daryl's encounter with Dwight and Sherry promise significant repercussions for the group as they face new challenges in the episodes to come.